This is the P1125 HA. I've been riding this P1125 HA a lot lately, so I decided that I would do a video on it, explain it, and when do I actually ride it and why I would be, picking this wing to ride that day. I really like it for pumping around, catching multiple waves. When you're looking at the conditions, it's a little bit boring. It's not high performance ripping turns that you want to do that day. I want to catch multiple waves per each wave you catch, or you're going downwind and it's kind of hard to keep going. This wing is super high aspect, as you can see. It's a 13:1 aspect ratio, or a little bit more over 13. It's like 13.2. This is a wingspan of 48 inches, which is 122 centimeters, so a very big wingspan. It'll turn a little bit slower. You have to learn how to turn it. I can turn it fairly fast once I get used to it. It takes me a little while once I'm off of one of my fast turning surf wings. So you get used to it, and then I can start leaning into it. The same thing with when you're going downwind. It glides very well in the slower moving waters. So this wing is basically what I use it for is when I'm stand up and I want to catch a bunch of multiple waves. And pump around, catch 3-4 waves in a row without coming down, or going in bay conditions for downwind, or shallower water downwind where the chop is not moving real fast. It's basically a stretched out version of the RS850, which is this red one here. You can see how they look very similar, but this one's been stretched out quite a bit, so you get a little bit better on the low end of smaller waves, slower water. P1125 HA, this is not a scaled down version of our other P series wings. The P1125 HA here is the same wingspan as the P1500, but it's a little more high aspect, a little bit thinner, so it's a little bit easier for a smaller person to ride than the P1500. P1500 is actually really good for heavier riders that really need a lot of lift. The P1300 is narrower in wingspan than both the P1500 and 1125, which makes it turn easier, and it's a little bit faster wing overall also.